Hi everybody, it's Marissa again. We're going to do strictly strength workout today. I want you to grab a variety of weights if you have them, light, medium, heavy, a mat, and then also something that you can use for hip thrusts here soon. So either like a ball or the edge of a couch, edge of a bed, something like that, or a footrest. So let's go ahead and get into it. How we're going to do this today, we are doing rounds. We're going to do 4 rounds of each section. We got 2 sections. First set is going to be 60 seconds, so we're going for higher reps in this, so we'll do our lighter weight. As we go in our sets, we're taking it down in time, so we got less reps, but we're picking up that weight. So less reps, higher weight, really maximizing on that strength potential here. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to warm up first. For our warm-up, we're going to go for 5 minutes, and we are just doing these moves, pretty much as many rounds as you can get in this 5 minutes, but we are not pushing ourselves for it to be like a boot camp style amrap. We're just going through the 5 minutes, warming up with these moves back to back. So turn on whatever music that you like to listen to, and let's go ahead and get it started. So first we're going to go 5 minutes. First one you're going to do, you're going to give me 20 slow mountain climbers. So let's go ahead and start that 5-minute timer. Give me those 20 slow mountain climbers. This is going to be 20 total. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we're up on our feet. We are going to do a plie squat with around the world on our arms. These are also listed down below in the description. So if you need to refer back to that, you can. Plie squat, legs out wide, toes slightly pointed out. We are coming down, around with our arms, and back up. Looking like little ballerinas here. We're gonna do 12 of these. So on 4, 5, mobilizing out those hips, mobilizing those shoulders, getting those ready for movement. 5 more. Good, we're 1 minute in. Good, next one is going to be glute bridge with alternating reach backs. So you're coming up, bringing those hips up, reaching across and up. Bring that butt down, back up, and repeat. We're doing 20 total. Butt up, squeeze those glutes, reach up and across. 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze those glutes. 9, reach up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we are back to our slow mountain climbers. We're 2 minutes in. Flip it back over. Hands right under those shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're up on our feet for those plie squat around the world. Legs out wide. Here we go. Up and around. Press back up. Knees going in line with that second and third toe. Good. 3 minutes in. I'm on 5 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 glute bridges with reach backs, 20 of these. Got about 90 seconds left on that timer. 5, 6, 7, just warming up our bodies here, getting it ready for movement. Get them on their last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got about 30 seconds left in our warm-up. Finish out with some slow mountain climbers. 1. Good. Good. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, finish out, 3, 2, 1. Good. Got my shoe untied a little bit. All right, so now we're ready for our workout. Again, we're going 4 sets. First set, we're doing 60 seconds. So we're gonna go that full minute, grabbing your lighter weights. The first movement that we're doing is a Romanian deadlift with a bicep curl. So feet hip width apart, palms up. Gonna keep it in close as we push that butt backwards into that hinge. Come up, bicep curl. Just like that. Go ahead, we're gonna start that 60 seconds. Make sure you're keeping your elbows in close like I am. Keep that belly button in tight. As you're going down, you're looking to feel those hamstrings. Keeping those heels on the floor. We want to feel those glutes as well. And then of course feeling those biceps as we curl that weight. Nice job. We got about 20 seconds. Next, we're going to go into a split stance with a high pull row. So let's do a couple more of these and we'll get into that. So we're doing one side at a time. Good, go ahead and drop one weight. We are going into a split stance, so all that means is one foot is in front of the other, just like this. Opposite hand is holding that weight. High pull, you are taking that straight up, elbow up high. Good. Perfect. If you want to target more of that upper back rather than that shoulder, give me a little bit of a hinge. Still keeping that elbow high, but you're pulling straight back. So either shoulder or upper back, depending on what feels better for you. Got about 20 more seconds. Keep that belly button in tight, keep that breathing going. Good, 3, 2, 1. We are gonna go ahead and switch sides and get right to it for that 60 seconds. Don't forget to set your watch if you track your workouts on your watch. Go more for that traditional strength training or the functional strength training whenever you're doing this strictly strength. Good. It's gonna give me about 25 more seconds. Keep that weight in close. unless you're bending over and doing this. Make sure it stays all in that same line, not going too far forward or too far back with that weight. About 10 more seconds, just a couple more. Good, 3, 2, 1. This is where we are now grabbing our stability ball, or we are grabbing our bench of some sort. We are going to do some hip thrusts off of it. So you're going to put your feet up on your object, full foot up, about hip width apart, coming up, squeezing those glutes. If you're using that stability ball, you're going to feel a little bit more balance work there. But we're on that timer. Keep that belly button in tight, come up, squeeze those glutes together. If you want to hold weight, you can. You do not have to, especially if you're using a stability ball. It increases that challenge already. We're focusing here on our glutes mostly. Getting a little bit of hamstring work too. We got 15 seconds. Good. Finish off one more for me. Good. 3, 2, 1. The last thing that we are going to do for our round before we get on to that second round is narrow grip chest press. You can either do this with your back up on your bench or your stability ball, or you can do it down on the floor. If you're using that bench or stability ball, we've got our glutes up. With narrow chest press, elbows are in, go straight to your chest and press up. All right, let's start moving it. If you have not already, for that 60 seconds, focusing on the squeeze of that chest as you're bringing that weight up. For a little bit less challenge, a little bit less core work, we're down on the floor in this light position with our back flat against that floor. You're gonna have to find that stability ball again. I pushed it away. 30 more seconds. You may not feel that chest a lot right here, but we're doing that lighter weight. This is also going to work those triceps. 15 seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1. We're now on to our second set. We're going to go back to that RDL with our bicep curl. 45 seconds means we're picking up our weight just a little bit. So you're going up to that next level of weight. Here we go. So we're going to do that RDL, shoulders back, belly button in tight. We are pushing that butt backwards to hinge. Come up, squeeze, bicep curl. This is not a squat, so our knees stay in place as you are going down. They are not bending, they are staying in place. Only going 45 seconds. You got about 20 seconds left. As you are coming up from that RDL, you are squeezing those glutes together, even as you are down here. As you come up, you're focusing on squeezing those glutes together in that contraction there. Just one more. Good, 3, 2, 1. Split stance, high row, pick one side. This time I think I'm gonna go more for that upper back. See how that feels, so split stance. I'm hinging over a little bit more, and we are going. Hold that belly button in tight no matter which one you're doing. Don't let the rest of your body rotate. We're just working that back or that shoulder. 20 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Get right into it. Keep that chin tucked, belly button in tight. Good, 20 seconds. Good, just a couple more. Lost my balance there a little bit. Good, 3, 2, 1. We got those hip thrusts now. Another option is to do like we did for that chest press. Put that upper back onto your object. Hold the weight there on those hips. Butt down, up to squeeze. Up to you on what you prefer. Feet on the object is going to give you a little bit more challenge, but this is all right too, so 45 seconds. Focus on those glutes, those butt cheeks. 20 more seconds. Toes are forward. Last couple. Good, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna grab that weight. Go into that narrow chest press next. Elbows in close. Straight up from that chest, up. 445. Good, keep it up. 20 seconds. Just give me a few more. Good, 3, 2, 1. We finished out that second set. Now this is where we are going to our heavier weight. Third set. Go ahead and grab, excuse me, go ahead and grab a little sip of water if you need it. Before we get into those two heavier sets for 30 seconds. So we got RDL to bicep curl. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hinge of those hips. Knees stay the same. Feel those hamstrings. Come up to squeeze, bicep curl. We got this. $15 seconds. Nice and controlled on those reps. Focus on the muscles that you want to be feeling, which is those hamstrings, glutes, biceps. Last one. 3, 2, 1, split stance, high pull rows. I'm going to go back to those shoulders, split stance, opposite hand, 30 seconds. Keep that weight in close, elbow high. If you're focusing more on the shoulders, don't let those shoulders round forward. Keep that opened up. $15 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Again, keep those shoulders back. We're not rounding forward. So if you're feeling this too much in the front of that shoulder, that's your indication to open up those shoulders. Get that chest open. Should be feeling it more on the top of that shoulder. Good. Last few. 3, 2, 1. Hip thrusts. Again, either feet on or upper back on. This is going to help be a little bit more glute focused as well. 30 seconds, grabbing that heavier weight. Place it in line with those hip bones. Moving it down. Try not to let that butt hit the ground. Toes are forward. Pretending like as you're coming up to squeeze, you got lasers in those knees. Shoot straight forward. 10 more seconds. Good, good. 3, 2, 1. Narrow grip. Grabbing that weight, 30 seconds. Let's move it. Elbows in, press up. Focus on the squeeze of that chest as you're bringing it up. Elbows stay in close to your torso. Should pretty much touch the side of your waist as you're bringing those weights down. We got 10 more seconds. Then we finish off that fourth set. Good, 3, 2, 1. Fourth set, this is where we're going our heaviest. So let's go ahead and grab that weight for our RDLs with bicep curl. Feet hip width apart. Let's get to it. Keep it in close as you come down, up, bicep curl. Good. 15 seconds. Last couple. Good. 3, 2, 1. Split stance, high pull. Let's get to it. You're grabbing that weight, pulling that weight up. Working the shoulders and that upper back. In through your nose with that breathing, out through your mouth as you lift. Keep that oxygen going in. We got 10 more seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1, switch. Good, keep up that work. Seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1, hip thrusts. Finish up those glutes here. Let's get into it, 30 seconds. Remember our lasers pointing out of our knees, coming up, squeezing our glutes so tight, like you're trying to keep a coin in between them. Good, 10 seconds. Gonna finish off this, then that narrow grip chest press. We're gonna take a little bit of a rest. Good, 3, 2, 1, grab your weight, narrow grip chest press. Let's move. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Focus on those chest muscles. It helps the work to be done when you've got your mind on the muscles that you want worked. Makes a big difference. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Gonna take a little bit of a rest before we go into our next section. We can put that stability ball or that bench to the side. Going into our next round of movements, the first one that we're going to do is a squat with a front raise. So we're going back to that 60 seconds of work. Recommend grabbing your lightest weight for these. Just got squat, front raise, up. So just repeating that. We got about 20 more seconds of rest. Take a couple breaths for me. And this is going to be what we finish out with today, this round of exercises. I'll go over the rest as we get there. So go ahead and grab those light weights. We're going to go 60 seconds, squat to front raises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat, front raise, down. Make sure as you are going down, lifting up that weight, you're making sure to pull that belly button in tight to support that low back. If you need to focus on one or the other, feel free to break up this movement. Maybe do 30 seconds of squats, 30 seconds of front raises. Maybe take one arm of front raises at a time. Alternate one and one. We got 30 seconds left. Great job. Focusing on legs, butt, core, shoulders. 15 seconds. Good, give me a couple more. 3, 2, 1. We're next going into tricep kickbacks. You can either do this hinging as standing, or if you want to, get down on those knees, give me that little hinge, and do that. So get right into those tricep kickbacks. Focus on those arms. Make sure you're not swinging those shoulders back. Elbows are in close and tight to your body. Just straightening out those elbows back to 90 degrees. Give me 30 seconds. Great job. Should be feeling a sweat at this point, if you weren't already before this. Good, keep it up. Gonna give me 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. We are back up on our legs. We're gonna do single leg calf raise with a press. If you need to hold on to something like a wall or a chair, you can. Otherwise, we got one foot up, practicing our stability. We're doing calf raise to press. Calf raise, press. All right? So let's get moving. If you want to try and do them at the same time, you can. If you feel capable, let that stability work happen. Don't try to fight your body's adaptation. We want to work that balance so that if ever comes to the point that we are unbalanced or we step on a rock wrong or something, that our body is able to catch ourselves. We got 20 seconds. Calf raise, press, calf raise, press. Good. If you want to do both feet and focus on a single arm press, you can. Let's go ahead and switch. Here we go. Calf raise, press. That was 60 seconds. We got 60 seconds more on this other side. And if you get unbalanced, just get right back into it. Got about 30 seconds left. Keep it up. Calves and shoulders. Just a few more. Good, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going into bird dogs. We're down on the floor. on our hands and our knees. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Pull that belly button in. Working our core in a full body type of way. With our legs, we are doing more of a push back rather than a lift. So push that heel backwards as you are lifting it up. 60 seconds. Five seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All done with that round. Going into round number 2 for 45 seconds. Squat with front raise. Grab your weights. I think for this one I'm going to stick with my same weight just for the purpose of those shoulders. For me personally, here we go. 45 on, down, up. Belly button in tight to support that low back. Gonna give you a side view here. Down, up. Good. 15 seconds. Maybe one more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. If you need to alternate these, we can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to pick up that weight. Seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. We're back up on our feet. Calf raise to press. We got left foot, right arm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Calf raise, press. If you want a little bit more stability, go into a split stance with one foot on the toe back. Gives you the ability to lift on that front leg, but you get to focus on that calf a little bit more. Seconds. Great job, guys. Keep it up. And finish out. Second set, nice and strong. Gonna keep that weight moving. Last one. Calf raise, press, switch. Split stance. Right leg doing the calf raise, left arm pressing. Good. As you're doing that calf raise, make sure you're focusing on getting up on the ball of your foot. Get that full squeeze into that calf. Good, 20 seconds. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Three, two, one. Bird dogs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alternate arm, alternate leg. job. Keep it up. Keep that belly button up tight. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. Finish out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and grab me a quick sip before we go into our heavier sets for our 30 seconds. Squat to front raise. I'm going to pick up my weight a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat up. Fifteen seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. Down on the floor. Here we go. Let's get to it. Hinge at those hips. Move those weights. Good. 3, 2, 1. Single leg calf raise with that press. We got this. Here we go. Left foot, right arm. 3, 2, 1. Press, calf raise. Straight from that shoulder up. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, switch. Right into it. Calf raise, press. Straight up from the top of that shoulder. Fifteen seconds. Good. Just give me about 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Back to our bird dogs. For these last 30 seconds sets, I want you to do one side 30 seconds, other side 30 seconds. So, one side of 30 seconds, we're going right arm, left leg only. Don't let it touch that ground. Good. Keep it going. Challenging that stability a little bit. Challenging that core a little bit more. 10 seconds. Good. All right, we'll do the other side, our last set. Here we go. Squat to calf raise for our last and final time. Last set, going a little bit heavier if you feel comfortable to finish us off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to finish this out, then get into our stretches. Squat, raise, up. You got it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Great job. 15 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Single leg calf raise. Press. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Left leg, right arm. Calf raise. Press. Ten more seconds. Three, two, one. Switch. Right leg, left arm, calf raise, press. Nice work. 15 seconds. Finish it out with me. We just got other side of bird dogs. After this, then we stretch. Finish it out with me. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs, other side. Last 30 seconds here. Don't let those hands and those knees touch the ground. 3, 2, 1. Belly button in. 15 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys. All done with that strength section. Move those weights to the side. First stretch we're gonna do is figure 4. One knee on, or one ankle on your knee. Then you are pulling up. Feel the stretch in your outer hip of the leg that is up. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Let me know what your favorite exercise was for today. I think I really liked the variation of the squat with the front raise. I really also liked the single leg calf raise and more of the split stance with the alternate arm press. I enjoyed those kind of switch ups and variations. So let me know below what your favorite was. Switch those legs. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep those shoulders back. All right, next one, lie down. One leg is all the way out. The other one is bent. Hands wrapped around that bent knee. Press that heel towards the ceiling. You're gonna feel a stretch in those calves and hamstrings. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Heel towards the ceiling. Good. Switch. One leg straight. The other leg is up, heel towards the ceiling. Good, flip it over. We're gonna do wide legs, not too wide to where you cramp up your hips. And you're gonna take one hand, grab it at your wrist, and you are pulling it down to the side. Should feel stretch in your back. Through your shoulder, maybe a little bit too. Deep breaths in and out. Up, pull the other arm. And relax. Awesome work today, guys. Thanks for joining me again. I hope you have a super fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.